But let's get to football, man. We got football today. This first question, man. What are our Birds going to do this year?
I think, all right, so there's three different scenarios here, of course.
Okay.
There's the best that they can do.
Okay.
So best case scenario, worst case scenario, what I think. Best case scenario, because I like to talk about positive things. I think that they can, if Todd Gurley's healthy and returns to form, the O-line is average. The defense is average with the healthy Keanu Neal, which generally with the healthy Keanu Neal, they're average. Right? They can be an average. And then hell, the 10-6 year, the year after the Super Bowl, they were top 10 in yards. So they were a top 10 defense, technically. Best case scenario, 13-3, 12-4. I absolutely could see that. And I even with Brady, Breeze, Carolina, and then just the gauntlet of the NFC, they could absolutely go 12-4. Who's going to stop that team? If you got a top three, because Todd Gurley, when healthy, is a top 3 running back in the NFL. Mm-hmm. If you've got a top 3 running back, an MVP quarterback, and the best receiver in the game, and a damn good 2, who the hell is going to stop that shit?
Tom Brady.
Yeah, because he plays defense, right? He's definitely – maybe they'll run up more. I don't think that they will. But you get that with solid O-line play and decent defense, it's going to be really hard to outscore the Falcons. So that's your best case scenario. Worst case –
I sent some money to Vegas on the Birds.
Yeah, well, 60-1. 60-1 for the Super Bowl. $1,000 gets you $60K.
Yeah, I feel a little something.
They're realistic. Worst case scenario, we see a repeat of last year. I don't think that they fall any worse than 7-9, unless there's Matt Ryan breaks his ankle or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you keep, for the most part, everybody's healthy and they just kind of are lethargic. They just, Quinn's Quinn. He's got his Quinnisms where he, is talking about being tough and competing, but they're losing by fucking 13 points or something. 7-9, 6-10 at worst. That is the worst case scenario for these guys. That means injuries were concerns, and they just Quinn's not the guy.
And he gets fired, and I get happy.
Yeah. And I think Dimitroff will be gone too. Even though people don't think that, I think they'll both be gone. I think that they're going to be a part of it together.
I can see that because Dimitroff has not been great in the draft lately.